Now I want you to find the area of this figure. We've done things like this before. It's all a matter of deconstructing. What do you see here?
Different shape.
What different shapes do you see? Someone said a square.
Rectangle. Square. No.
Well, a square is a rectangle, but this guy most definitely is a square, right? So I know I can break this down to be a square, and what are the other pieces? They're half circles or semicircles, right? Are they all the same size?
No.
Oh, I guess.
Maybe, but not on there.
Okay, please don't hate on my drawing. No, I don't need you to be critical while I'm recording this. Lisa, you're bringing this on yourself, Lisa. Maybe I should be more like the person that your research paper is on. No, that would be very...
Who's really into math?
A lot of hardcore math people they're messed up. They are messed up. I mean, not me, of course, because I make YouTube videos. But when I look at this, these are all supposed to be the same because all these semicircles have the same diameter of 22 inches. 22 inches, and even though it's not written, we can assume that this guy is going to be 22 inches over here as well, right? So we have three semicircles that are all the same. Yes?
Yes.
So it's like I have three horrible-looking, misshapen, not the same size semicircles, right? Okay, you don't need to chime in and support Lisa, all right? I think I'm gonna make sure that she's got a tag on this video that we can look for yourself. So we got three semicircles, right? Now the area for the square is like super easy, right? Don't we love areas of squares? Don't shake your head at me. How do you not? What's the area for a square?
Do that.
So this square has a side length of 22 inches. So what's its area? All right, I'm going to write the formula because you guys have kind of spaced out on me right now. Area of a square is side squared, right? Even if you didn't think that it was a square and you just thought it were a rectangle, it would be base times the height, which would still be this same thing. So this is 22 inches squared. And what's 22 times 22? It's 484, right? So 484 square inches. Are you with me on that? But now you've got this other little piece over here with the semicircles, right? Is a semicircle the area of a whole circle? No. So this guy right here is only half of that area. So this guy's only half of what? What was the area for the whole circle? Remember, it's pi r squared. So when I look at working this out, this guy's area is going to be 3 times 1/2 times pi times r squared. I'm being very deliberate here in everything that I'm writing, so you know what you're going to be multiplying. So the area for all three of these guys combined will be 3 times, let's go ahead and convert 1/2 to a decimal because you know what that is. You've memorized these. It's what? It's 0.5. And you're going to write pi as what? 3.14. Now times the radius squared. So what's your radius?
44.
I do not agree that the radius is 44.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the 44 down here. Like, even though it had nothing to do with this, I'm sorry. I was looking at this part still right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Going back to the radius. Did I give you the radius?
No.
What did I give you? What description, what characteristic of the circle did I give you in the diagram? What is this 22? What is that guy? That's the diameter, right? That's the distance across the whole circle. But what is just the radius? Right, it's half of that, which is what? This is just 11 inches. How many people had already written 22 for that? No one? Good. I'm glad to see that you're sitting on your hands for that one. And the radius here is just 11 inches. Do you all agree? If you don't agree, let me know, because I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect. Yes, this is being recorded, so you can always go back to it at this particular time marker and go, that's right, he's not perfect. Are you guys okay with what I have here now? You must be, because you're all going to your calculators or your cell phones to type this in. In class, you may use your cell phone for the calculator only, not on the test. So I just have 3 times 0.5 times 3.14 times 11 times 11. That is a lot of area. And look, this is already to the just 2 decimal places, so we should be good about this. So this is 569.91 what? What are your units? You're measuring in square inches. So I can just box this, right? The area is 569 and 9100 square inches. Right? Is that what I do? Box it? Or maybe I should also incorporate the other area into this, because it's a combination of the square and the 3 semicircles, right? So when I put all of this together, the total area is equal to what? I still have this 569.91 in my calculator, right? Just add the 484 to this and you've got your answer. And it still blows my mind why the comma separator is up here at the top of the screen. I don't know where they made these calculators. So that's 1053.91 what? Inches?
Square inches.
Square inches. How did I get this? Again, it was made up of finding the area of the square that was on the centerpiece of this figure, and you had 3 semicircles. The area of a semicircle is just half of the total area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi r squared, and I have half of that. So put everything here that you know. You've got all of your numbers. Use the calculator to get your answer. Okay. So the 3 semicircles plus the 1 square, this is my total area.